Scorpio live. October 2024, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Venus, Scorpio Mars, and then Scorpio Collective, and even cross watchers who are interested to know what Scorpios are going through in October. I will keep this all now live, and then I will post this in the horizontal format later to YouTube. So if you like this content, now you have a chance to see this first time in life. And also, if you're Scorpio, you have a chance to ask a question. I can pick in the end one Scorpio question. You have to say you are Scorpio, and then you can ask your question. And of course, it would be so nice if you to thank me, you would subscribe to my channel, or like if you do like what I say. Let's start. Let's put the timer on. We are getting into this October. It is exciting. Soon solar eclipse, and what is gonna happen? All the October start with that. We get okay. 6 is number of love usually, but there is almost this kind of single mother energy here with a mother and a child. Even though this mother is like a looking like a very Scorpio, like a water sign in the sense like it has a snakes in them. I mean, snakes are not necessarily like a water, but it's kind of deep energy. Medusa having a child, and then 2 giant cats, or like a almost like this kind of like a lynx next to it. But if this is a single mother, this is like a Medusa single mother. Wow, this is your opportunity, like this energy for whole October. It's like a mother and a child. And mother is not just any mother, it's totally like this kind of powerful, dark, feminine type. Very Scorpio, like deep feeling, strongly wanting to understand and go deep, and emotional and passionate, all this stuff. Interesting. It could be even 6th of October, something is happening. It's interesting. It's the Mad Hatter's Day, actually, 6th of October. We are all mad here. So let's start. You got, out of many other signs, you got the solar plexus chakra. This could point out the solar eclipse even is very important for you because it's happening in this. If I remember, it was like a Venus in Scorpio, and that is meaning like this whole Venus is about relationship, something about it's mother and a child, maybe even, I don't know, in your relationship, if you are like a mother kind of figure, taking care of, like a nurturing, really like having this kind of like a strong mother empress style, empress with cats. But thanks to the solar plexus chakra, willpower, hero, warrior, queen thing, you got this fairy tale deck. Out of many other signs who got Halloween deck, but you got this fairy tale deck. Let's see now advice card for October for Scorpio. We have this. Okay, so for some reason you got the second card. It's 2. For the mindful group think, very paradise-like world here. It's telling almost like your mind can be a paradise. I don't know. Let's see. And the crossing, initiation. Wow. Going guide. This portal is really looking like we are having really solar eclipse. It's like a portal. So something is now happening. We see this later. Now, one card that tells you opportunity of the month of October. This is for Scorpio now. And then before we open it, let's put this here. What is your challenge? Ui, immediately this. Okay. So opportunity is justice. Okay, this is completely Libra style. Justice card is a life path of Libra. Here in the Libra season, maybe we read this fairy tale. Opportunity is to be this balanced. This is also manifestation number 1111. And this portal is of course 10, 10, 10, 10, 11, 11. Okay, let's see. And Chariot, the challenge. Willpower is here. It's the same. Solar plexus chakra is complete these yellow cards in tarot. You have a challenge to how much you want something. Mind is full, maybe. You're able to indeed have this vision for you, like a beautiful, beautiful, like a almost like you see already what is happening next spring or next years to come. And it's just, are you gonna go from this portal to take it? Are you gonna clearly say, I want this? And then you go and take it. It's on you for the taking. This somehow now, it's coming evident. Even having this child, be a conversation if you have a partner to talk about, like what our family could be looking like a baby, or some niece, taking care of, babysitting even, if whatever is your age, but taking care of a child. Taking care is very Empress-like energy. This could be your inner child too, that you really address. Okay, my inner child really wanted all this. Yes, you can have it. This is possible. Let's do it. Like how to parent yourself. If you had like a parents who didn't really listen you or see you, you can be that for yourself. When you grow up, you start to understand, like, actually, yes, I have the willpower to do whatever I want to create. I can do that. I can be this hero in my own story. And there's justice. There is this can be also like a beautiful guy in your life if you are a female. Like this is could be like some handsome person who have a nice car or like goes to gym. I mean, this is kind of Alexander the Great kind of type. Yes, also the cats are here. Interestingly, we have here, so maybe this female, the masculine and feminine, whatever Scorpio now is you, this is the couple dynamic. The Sphinx are here, yin and yang, yin and yang. But the female shows like this, man shows up like that. But it's all about what you want. 6 and 7. 6 is a before card, the Lovers. Lovers, I think that's the theme for you, even it shows about like that. But how much you have this kind of really loving mother energy. You want to take care of the beasts, the man or the cats or whatever it is, like the sexual things, because Scorpio is really sexual sign. It's like passionate, being passionate, even mother, being passionate father, all this. Okay, I see some action here. Somebody can ask a question. Yes, this life is for the reason, like if there is any Scorpio, this is a monthly Scorpio reading, and I will take a question on Scorpio if you say in the comments you subscribe to my channel and that you are Scorpio. Then I read your question. In the end, I will look. Now I continue. We're just gonna see runes. Scorpio, what is October now? What is gonna be? A little bit to you, who do you know? Let's see. Oh, beautiful. Creation. This looks really like that. Allow yourself to be creative. Some creation. I mean, even in the sense of like we are females, especially we are creators. We are like able to make a baby. It's also here. Music. It's a beautiful thing too. And love. I'm really right about this, I would say. There's like a love emphasis here. Next, we see the current feelings of your person. Scorpio! Scorpio! October Halloween is coming! This, let's put a little bit witchy hand, I would say, because I'm just feeling them. Scorpio, what is happening? What is it happening here? Scorpio. Okay, let's swirl this thing a little bit more. Okay. First card. The current feelings of your person, Scorpio. I love you so much and I'm afraid you never know it. Somebody loving you a lot, but a little bit afraid to say that to you. Okay, then Bob Marley, open your eyes. Look within. What is it? Don't go in the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver or gold. That's like a deep thing. Wisdom is better than silver or gold. Group think, mindful. Okay. They want like this kind of inside understanding. You are mine, I'm yours. We are meant to be. We have here respect. Good words and deeds, respecting other people's feelings, respect for commitment, honor, truth, values, people pleaser, earning one's good, like respect and a good behavior. They want to be this way for you. So very good energy, respectful. And we have this, my own sun card actually is this. It's like a understanding how the joy can heal the sadness. And sometimes these two are strong. Which is stronger in us, joy or sadness? And then this joy can be very active and creative, while the sadness is kind of passive, like, but still they are themselves. So I don't think this sadness wants completely to be the same. They want to keep their own. It's almost like this kind of feelings. Like any feeling is valuable message. Don't like a judge. Like sadness is bad. It's like a beautiful, caring emotion. Like you care so much, and that's why you even cry. So it's here. Also solar plexus chakra again. And then we have here, this love is spiritual. I feel you in my heart. So it's not just the Alexander the Great. This guy could be a little bit like a really spiritual person. Nice. Fire in the heart. It's not just like an engine in the car. It's in the heart here. It's a challenge even. How do you light the fire in somebody's heart? Like they are gonna drive you in a second. Like, yes, I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. I want you. Because I got the fire in my heart. But this, what they see you actually, they like, I feel you in my heart. And then I'm crown chakra. I'm united with all souls throughout eternity. Okay, very spiritual thing too, like being in the like feelings. Let's now, because I didn't read this one story here of your opportunity, let's start reading that first before we go any further. So this Justice card has a little story. It's a life path, so it's your opportunity for the month of October, Scorpio. So this is a Korean legend, Amhang Eosa. Justice is power wielded with both intelligence and impartiality. It is making decisions with all of the facts and accepting the consequences of any choice made. It is punishment of the corrupt and promotion of the deserving. And harmony, balance, equality, virtue, and honor. So this justice is like opportunity for you to understand how everything has to be just and fair and values align and so on. And then we have this challenge. How to want something, have a huge marathon mentality, even it's like you are sticking in this wagon. This could be even traveling somewhere, going on this kind of journey, visiting some places. This is a challenge now in October, how this goes. let's put, this will be the advice card in the end. Now we go to this interesting part of this reading, which is Power of Shadows, Varjojen Voima. This is Ancestor Tree and a message from Baba Yaga, this kind of old witch in the forest. It's gonna give you some, all your ancestors will give you some advice for October. With this erotic fantasy tarot, Scorpio, let's look deeper. Let's let the ancestor advise a little bit what is in the shadows, what needs healing, all this kind of thing that maybe need a little bit like a assistance, because it might be something like now if you look my reading like, okay, let's stop, this is going too much. But no, we're gonna look and we're gonna find out and we're gonna heal this Scheiße, whatever is coming. Okay, it doesn't have to be bad. So, okay, let's keep this here. I need to look this up. Where do I have to focus in this new cycle? So, where you have to focus now, Scorpio? Ancestors want to give you a little, your granny or somebody who passed. Let's show you the way. What stops me from healing? And you got 2. What part of my shadow wants to come to a light now in Halloween period? Maybe it's your birthday even coming, but it's just shadow there. What would help me to finish the unfinished business? And what brings me closer to nature and God and maybe my true origin? Because it's a family tree. Now we're going to the trunk. Gonna see it. Gonna dig the roots. Gonna see it. And the Baba Yaga is there in the end telling you something like, I will tell you this only once. Okay, now Scorpio. Ah, wow, you have to focus on the luck. It's almost like 69 energy here. Scorpio is a sexual sign. Everything is coming with it kind of like a SAX. It's coming in the body. You're gonna feel it in the body. Yeah, I think you have to start to feel it in the body in October, that you are lucky. Whatever is your partner, you are like uniting. This is a fortune wheel card. So we could talk about here, we are having now 2nd of October, we have this huge solar eclipse. That's like kind of portal. Then we have 10-10. It's like kind of this kind of monthly portal energy. That is a number 10 here right away. All the elements. Your sign is actually here. Is it? Usually this is the Scorpio corner. Interestingly, it's like this. It's like a butterfly in this case. No. Is this? I would say the shell rather. Okay, the design is like this. I'm gonna now read this little booklet, because we wanna know more. This is whole focus on October. It's like, okay, let's get carnal, let's get lucky. Wheel. Okay, maybe, but challenge was also this kind of a little bit like a car and a wheel. What is that? Like a car needs the wheel to move. Relationship needs the love making maybe. What is the wheel? It's also the saying like, you didn't have to invent the wheel. The wheel is there. Okay, interesting. The wheel is what you have to focus now in October, Scorpio. The continuous and eternal cycle of giving oneself to each other. The power of the seasons and change. Bear company with the changes in passion. Give yourself unreservedly and enjoy living your time. Yeah, pleasure. Deep pleasure. Okay. And when we do something, when we have fun doing something, we are luckier. So what is that joy in your life? It was already in this table, kind of in the feelings of your person, to see maybe there's this dynamic, like I just want to bring you joy, I want to just bring you pleasure, I want to just bring you the big O. So take it, Scorpio. Okay, Spiritual lover is here. It's here. Yes, okay. Then we got what stops me from healing. Okay, we have a big cards. Magician and the Death card. Oof. 1 and 13. Could be something about October too, because we're talking about October. But what stops me from healing? Art director, and this is totally Scorpio card. Warrior queen who lost the hand a little bit in the battle, and this was a sword hurt in the breast. The earlier one reading, I was like, oh my god, I didn't even notice that the breast is bleeding. Like, check your breast if you're worried about that health. Because this is healing. Maybe physical health in some way. This is a material world that the magician operates. You have to understand your material self also, who you are, your body. Let's read this card. This is kind of warrior, fighter, queen here. But this is transformation also, going through some echo death, some kind of painful period even. Transforming a little bit. This is such action. Okay, now I have to read this. This anyway stops you from healing. 1 and 13. This is like a Gemini card, and this is Scorpio card. Could be even a couple energy here. Magician and a warrior, queen of chaos. Okay, so magician in this case is power at the service of will. Blood and life. Sexual identity. Live your body without shame. Okay, stops you from healing. You feel too much shame about really being on this stage, the spotlight, asking what you want. Then we have 13. Death, passage to another state, transition from one known condition to a new one. The solitary warrior embrace the mystery of transformation, look towards new desires, break away from old ideas. It's really this transition, initiation, crossing is even here in the advice card. Interestingly, the sky is really similar color, and interestingly, like this even would fit well to this landscape. So there's something about this crossing and initiation, because this is transformation. Understand this. You are on this kind of threshold. And there is this kind of magician here. Scorpio, Scorpio, 54. Stops you from healing. You have to reflect this. What is that? Because on the other side is almost the same as like this energy. This card and this are similar. Like, look, kind of like a dead end, nothing happening, storm clouds, then huge abundance, what the magician is able to make. So almost like, are you able to bring the vision to fruition or something? Are you able to take those steps necessary that you need to take to get this, to get there? Because nothing happens instantly. Things comes, manifestation comes in delay. So understanding this, that even for me, if I have dreamed something, I wrote it all down like a dream day in 2020 when I was really feeling bad, my separation, and then I have go towards this kind of dream life ever since, and I'm closer and closer and closer all the time to this. Even if I could see it, I could not have it yet. So keep that, hold that. What is beautiful about creation is that you're able to hold something. Hold like a bigger vision for yourself, for your life. Then the magic happens. You don't let that go. So we got the shadow coming to a light now here from Ancestor 3. Three of Sword, pain. Oi, oi, oi. Somebody has hurt you. It's almost like, yeah, there are 3 swords. One is still like in the heart. It's like, is she gonna die now? It's gonna removing this last sword, all blood. Pain, pain, pain. Shadow, some big hurt. Let's read about this so we get this to the light. This is exactly kind of my reading. Like now I would say like people are leaving this reading because it's getting a little bit too hard. Death card, 3 of Swords. But remember, you could make it up by this kind of makeup SX. Then it's here. Obsession and agitation. That's your shadow. The sacrifice of the night. Profound disturbance of the senses. Recognize your inner turmoil. Pay attention to what causes your pain. Yes, what causes that pain? Go to the fountain original place or where this pain starts. It could be a bad belief, could be something there that makes it happen. Because result is what we have first belief, then we feel about it because we have that belief, then we are having a decision what we do about these feelings, then no, it's triggering first. The emotion is triggering, then we decide what we do about the triggers. Can let them be our guides, for example. Then we take action, and then we have a result, and there we are now removing the sword. So understand this kind of circle of life, circle of beliefs, what happens when you take those thoughts in you and how they work your body, and how sometimes you get hurt literally in your heart because the thought went a little bit too deep, influencing you. You could not brush it off. You really have to be there feeling it. So then we go, what would help me to finish the unfinished business that is not finished? I'm not going to reverse now. This is 6 of Swords healing. So yeah, you need healing, whatever. This could be even like this is like traveling to like a calmer waters. So some trip you could do together with your person, or like there is some kind of like a going to the calmer place. When you have a turmoil, you have the stormy place, go to better place. The place itself could be toxic. And then we have a King of Cups, that is loving king. Totally Scorpio style, mastering the emotions. Not being manipulated, but being really like a caring, deeply feeling king. This is romantic too. Very, very, very loving. So it will help you to get the unfinished business, that you have somebody like that in your life. It's caring. It can be yourself also, like a mastering the emotional intelligence, yes, and mastering that. You could look for how you can master those kind of hard emotions for some reason you have. Then first, next one is how I get closer to nature. Okay, another king. Understand this kind of good king and the wealth, and how this kind of stability and abundance is like a, it's good. It's like a base. It's like you feel safe. Close to nature. Understand this kind of like a ability to understand the gratitude, what you already got, what you got, what is this harvest season even for you, what you got. Maybe really celebrate your wins, even with your person. We have these 2 kings on the table already. Could be a father figure even this, and this could be the partner type. We have also here like a partner type, like a man. Females, we have this Queen of Chaos kind of here, sexy warrior, creator. Then final message from Baba Yaga. Okay, this is also like advising you to travel. Sometimes it's good to travel, even with the runes far. This is going out of your comfort zone, get a little bit distance, and travel. Have travel plans. Baba Yaga says it's good to travel. So, Wandering Warrior. Wandering Warrior has been a bit hurt, but it's good to keep moving. This is even this moving energy, this traveling energy is even here your challenge. It's connected to this. So, and this is kind of like a dreamy energy also of your possibilities to see new places, new inspiration. So we have this advice card still. I'm gonna soon look if somebody was Scorpio and commented the question. I will only take if you have a Scorpio placement. That could also be enough. Then I can take that question in. 40 is, let's see if somebody said something here. So yes, I'm still reading. So while I'm reading these advices, you could think if you're Scorpio, you could ask me a question and I look it soon. But you have to say that you're Scorpio because I cannot know that. I wanna be relatable to other people who are Scorpio looking this. So advice for October is mindful, keeping a clear mind, hurtful thoughts, groupthink. The human mind can be so many things: a prison, a latrine, a circus, a temple, a cave. It can be a place of restriction or a place of never-ending expansion. Right now, be careful of where you wander in your mind. Okay, wandering through it. This also can be what kind of like thought patterns you have, where you travel with your mind. The quality of your thought is key, as you are in fertile time for full manifestation. You want to ensure that the seeds you plant will sprout and flourish into the life you seek to grow. Be mindful not to scatter weeds. It's easy to be influenced by others right now too. Especially in our digital age, it's hard to protect yourself from the energy and the sheer amount of information bombarding you 24/7. If you allow the fear and uncertainty to pollute your mind and emotions, you will fill yourself up with this negativity and then see more of it in outer world. Stay out of gossip and other forms of groupthink, for when you can cut another person down to their level due to their perceived mistakes or limit them by your envy, you activate luck for yourself. So fill yourself with thoughts of plenty. Imagine your universe unfettered by scarcity and alive with abundant hope and goodness. Be mindful of what your mind is full of and keep the faith. Good brings more good. Love more love. Gratitude more things to be grateful for. Very positive. Now I'm interested to see this crossing and initiation, what it means. Scorpio and Scorpio collective. Rite of passage and initiation. You have come to stand on one side of a river. The opposite bank leads into darkness of the eternal cave, where the old dies and then is born again. This is a place where time is forgotten and the seasons cease their dance and stand still, as if in a temporary repose. You must cross the river now, honoring and respecting this transition, for it's time to say goodbye to your old ways of navigating your world. Don't be afraid. You come to the edge of the river because you are ready. You're ready to let go of what doesn't serve you and all the ways in which you kept yourself from truly living. Intimacy requires vulnerability and truth. Yes, and this whole opportunity was this justice card, and that's eventually truth. What is your truth? It's very intimate to share it with your person or the world. Can you strip away the mask and the barriers of false strength to discover what you're really made of? Step into the boat waiting for you. Okay, where we had this boat. We had here what you have to do now to get the unfinished business. Step into the boat of healing here. Let it carry you into the cave where the shadows are waiting to be illuminated, so you can be born again into the world without denial or artifice. Making the crossing is a beautiful, powerful act of highest love. This cave was also this. It's almost like facing this kind of deep healing emotions even. Mastering something. This is mastering the emotion, mastering the wealth. Saying goodbye to this kind of gossip or groupthink that can limit you. Community can limit you if you let them. Can hurt you also if you let what is fight to fight, what is not. So question. Yes, this is very much this whole reading in October. You have to keep the good mindset. This is also like a little thoughts here. It can be like a stars in your mind. You can be really like a powerful thinker and like a mindful about everything. And carpe diem, what you have now in October. Like use those moments for something beautiful.